traditionalists, they curse us sometimes.
But it was a great night. These are great darts.
140.
Well, and that kind of rescues the leg a bit for him there, and it kind of got away from him. Johnny was doing a good job of edging ahead, but he won't be able to finish to 1. He only leaves 120.
It was, and interestingly enough, John, that was Humphries' first visit of 140 plus in this match. Well, the accidental 2 forced him into a double top attempt. He missed it. Treble needed, not found.
100. Luke, you require 60.
Yeah, and you would say he probably should have had 3 darts here, but he's got 1 left.
40.
Gives the opportunity to Clayton here.
Well, he's
on
on
double 10.
He's missed 4 darts at double top, but 2 of them don't count on the doubling stats. That does count. And Johnny Clayton swooped there like a seagull on a discarded packet of crisps on by Brighton Pier.
Just to assert himself when he needs to stand up.
He's got the edge here by 80 plus these.
95.
So Clayton now needs a maxi to just about get level. And he won't be getting that on this turn. So Humphries 86 now.
Luke, you require
Treble
86.
18 would leave double 16. Finds it perfectly. Double 16, can he find this? He can't.
70.
I'll tell you what I liked about that effort, though. Aside from he didn't have to hit it, there was no sloppiness about it. He tidied up he had focus on every dart. And now he needs focus under pressure with Clayton on a double.
Gets it this time. Trims the Clayton advantage to a single leg. Well, are there any fish left in the sea in this year's Premier League? Because we've seen 7 big fish finishes, 5 of them from Luke Littler. 51 needed. It was still on after that wayward first dart, but it's not now. And Humphries, John, remember going for the bullseye on 82, missed the whole segment. And now he's hit the segment when he wanted the green bit.
No score.
And
what is he doing?
he shockingly misses the single 7.
24.
It's the big 19. And Johnny cleans up and holds throw, and what a golden opportunity to level the match again. Totally blown by Humphries there.
Yeah, that was another seagull-style swoop. Well, he's missed it once.
55.
Lucky there because he was all over that treble. Didn't even need it, Rod.
Well, I would not want to put
129.
the house on Clayton not taking out 92. But I might do now.
well, back there.
Luke requires 32.
Double 16 is big, and it's there. And Luke Humphries has come off the canvas here.
Luke Humphries.
On 2 occasions, he was 2 legs adrift on the Welshman.
I just didn't want to do a spoiler, okay?
Clayton could not leave a finish off 3-4-5. It is a pre-bogey number. Humphries now looking to tee this up. Both men on 205. This is good. Uses the ball, finds it this time. Even the outer ball would have left the tongue.
Yeah, and that's a good use of the both third dart. It often is a good setup third dart.
Luke, you require 75.
And he'll feel good about this because Clayton on a difficult outshot himself, and there's not too much pressure on his tops.
James on the 9th leg. Luke Humphries, 10th leg.
And now he has a lead.
Precious points for the defending champion. 3 players have gone out before the playoffs in defending. Everyone remembers Glenn Durrant in 21, the others Michael van Gerwen in 2020, the COVID year, and Gary Anderson in 2012.
140.
Well, he's on 50 after 9 darts, Rod, and looking for an 11 dart, and gets it. And they're both hitting everything they're looking at just this moment. So this leg, it figures to be the best leg of the match.
Because Johnny Clayton's only 6 behind, and he's got effectively stolen the darts.
Get a counting right here. Okay, it doesn't matter now.
83.
Well, that does cost him something, but he is on a finish.
But Humphries is going to be on a finish too, and he might be on tops.
121.
Well, that third dart
Johnny require
not staying straight
143.
could be expensive, because 99, well, it might have been nice in the sunshine this afternoon, is not a nice finish.
Well, yeah, Clayton had the errant third dart as well, and that's why he needed an almost perfect finish. 2 trebles double.
Require 99.
Right, we'll start on the 19th segment, and he's found the treble. 10 leaves, double 16 for the match. A match start gone. Johnny Clayton will expect to get at least one here at the bullseye. Can he get 2? 14th segment. Leaves the bullseye for a steal. Johnny Clayton has picked the defending champion's pocket here in Brighton. He snaps a 3-game losing streak in quarterfinals.
No, and as we mentioned earlier on, they have obviously played each other at the Premier League, and the last outing was a 6-0 win in favour of Gerwen Price, and that will live in the back of the mind of Josh Rock, who, yes, he's got better over the last couple of weeks, but...
Trust me, that won't be at the back. that won't be at the back. That's 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it wasn't long.
And it was the last time they played, and when you... Yeah, look, to nil is memorable. You don't just forget those, and this is the horrid start for Rock. Unless this gets popped. Oh! The horrid start does not continue. Because that felt like a nick. And he's doing okay in this leg against the
100.
Gerwen Price throw.
I've already seen the 164 as the 146 on for Josh Rock. Can't quite do back-to-back ton plus finishes.
Would have been 57 ball, then 57 again and again to leave 32. Is this a nick? Nick back! That can be debilitating. That can affect your confidence so much that you may not come back from it.
100.
So full credit.
170.
They leave it all the time. It's all they do.
96.
It's all they're trying to do.
Everyone loves a big fish.
They do. Another. Bullseye now.
101. Joshua Klein, 74.
That there, the first dart missed at a double by either player. It was Josh Rock, a double 16, and he does not miss.
Josh Rock.
Oh, I bet that felt awful when he let go of that.
We're going back to Antwerp again, it's so gate all over.
Yeah. Well, we know how easy this is for Josh Rock. Tidy this up with a bullseye and does so. Well, he took this out to win his second leg. Is he going to take it out a different way? The answer is yes.
3 consecutive legs. He's still averaging in excess of a ton. It's not the worst B game to have.
No, it's a win. This is what you do. If a player does this as a B game, that's where the World Championships come in. You start winning all sorts of big ones with this. That's awkward. That's really awkward. I'm not sure that felt good at all.
15.
I really should have said I didn't fancy that. I don't think he did either.
He's treble 19 for double 18.
60.
First top miss at the outer ring for Josh Rock.
Can't miss the big number. Big moments in this game.
13.
Gerwen Price is on 19 points and he'd love to re-overtake Johnny Clayton. It's all about just picking up points, picking up points.
Game from the 8th leg.
Another pinch in this game.
Josh Rock.
Josh Rock has left the big fish once again. Is it third time lucky?
Because he's confused himself here. Got another treble, pal. That's why 305, I don't see the value anymore going for the 18s. 302 as well, what's the point? Just start in the 60s.
150.
Well, if you hit one, you need to then hit 3 trebles.
Yeah,
I'm right. I know I'm right. You can't argue with me, Laura.
I can if I want.
Well, you can't.
58. Joshua McQuaid, 40.
And as we see, Gezi bamboozling himself and left 171. This for 2 points. 2 points collected. 3 weeks running now. Josh Rock has gotten out of the quarterfinals, something he hadn't done in the first 7 weeks.
Absolutely spot on, as you saw for now. Can we see another fish? Is there one left in the ocean? Bullseye! Would have been the 8th, and Littler's got 5 of them.
It broke the line.
Well, I tell you what, Stephen Bunting, though he didn't reel in the big fish, he's got the 25 clean-up to go 2 up. And in previous meetings, he struggled early. He's doing the opposite here, double 8. Stephen Bunting leads Luke Littler 2-0. This is extraordinary, and if he does go on to lose, it's an easy narrative that there was the lingering effect of the Van Veen spat from Manchester, and that the fans giving him the bird as he came onto the stage had an effect. I've no idea whether they have or they haven't, but the score is 2-1 to Bunting. He's looking at 102. 16. Stephen Bunting finds the finish with finesse.
Indeed, the bird is the word.
We know that in one semi-final, Clayton will play Rock. And Rock's beaten him the last 2 weeks in the Prem. Can he make it a hat-trick and reach the final? Littler wants tops. Needs this badly and hasn't found it. 3 at tops missed. Extraordinary scene. Stephen Bunting will get 2 at it here, barring an accident. 2 at tops for 4-1.
That should be good to use. And absolutely sails it away.
Well, this is extraordinary. That's normal service resumed. Normal programming is resumed by the world champion. An average of 80 and change. 15 points below his lowest previous average in this year's Prem. 24, double 6, then eastern side. 2 more come and go, but he will get at least another 3 here.
Yeah, you don't want to be on too low a double in this with your opponent
96.
pretty well back and left the finish, Littler, but a biggie.
Like all the top golfers, must miss on the right side of the hole if he's going to miss. Better there than inside. Double 6 still.
Gets it right the 3rd. I mean, it was a little disappointing because he stepped to the left, yet somehow found the right of that dart. So he had to take another step over, and he got the line just right there, which would be quite a relief, even with Littler way up there. He'll feel pretty comfortable with this, you'd think. Treble 18 and tops. Well, unusually far off on that attempt, and Stephen will be feeling like he wasn't going to get a chance at that for a second, but now he does have one. Just needs 1 big treble to wrap this up, perhaps.
Chance to beat Littler in the Prem for the first time since Rotterdam last year, and it's gone begging.
Yeah, and it would be for 6-3 as well, wouldn't it? But
another 6-3, yeah. Littler holds on and will not be 6-3 here to anybody. 5-4 Bunting.
got to leave a finish.
93.
And Littler cannot leave a finish on that pre-bogey number 358. He can leave 178, that's the best he can do, and he might do that.
174.
Well, he tried to rattle the cage a bit. But again, Stephen has to be just level-headed. Realize I have 6 darts. I have 5 from 68 left.
96.
Double 16 when he returns for the match with 3 in hand. 3 live darts in the locker.
95.
And Stephen Bunting can beat Littler in a huge Premier League upset. He wants double 16. Ooh, nearly hit double 7. It's happy birthday, Stephen Bunting.
Stephen Bunting!
A as he dumps Luke Littler out in Brighton. Stephen Bunting, for the first time in Rotterdam last year, beats Littler in the Premier League.
Wanted to keep straight, got to keep... What? Michael van Gerwen, right, put this in your diary. Michael van Gerwen just hit a treble 12 going for a 60. And don't let him tell you that he... He could have gone 54 ball.
60.
But he wasn't thinking. He's lost his head. His mind's gone. Mind is back. That's funny. Treble 5, yeah. I never went that far left.
140.
He looks good, doesn't he? He really does. Gerwen van Veen, we know he pulled off the win last week against Luke Littler and a tumultuous ending to that game, but after missing the week, Michael, rhythm.
Michael van Gerwen, full thing, it's chance to throw first.
Bearing in mind, Michael van Gerwen, don't think he isn't.
No, 3-0 up, and it's world-class finishing as well from Michael van Gerwen, but Van Veen will be hard to shake off.
85.
Yeah, I just feel that week off and not being well and coming back, he said that he wasn't quite ready, Gerwen van Veen. Since then, he has lost a lot of consistency. 4 runner-ups he's had in this Premier League already, like nightly runners-up. Beautiful dart. Left. Okay, centre.
Gerwen van Veen, fifth thing, it's 154.
He'll pop this. I fancy it. I fancy him for the 154. Don't ask me. He'd have got it. I was right. It was low. Don't worry.
Yeah, but recovered very well with the last start, and this for a 4-1 lead for Michael van Gerwen.
Focusing his blue eyes on the double 10, and they don't go in. They are blue, right?
156.
I think they are.
$96. Might be required 20.
Oof. He thought that was going in. He's buckled at that. I told you he buckled at it.
That's that dart again.
He thought that was going in. Right, that's twice Michael van Gerwen has had a similar dart. That's just grip. That's nothing else. That's grip.
Four maximums apiece, a ton plus finish each.
Might be required 112.
Do you fancy him? Do you fancy it?
I nearly answered.
I don't.
72.
At 12 only just in the target.
46.
Well, he missed this in the previous leg to go out in 11. He finally got it done in about 60 darts.
14. Might be required 40.
This would be a pinch. And what a pinch. It feels like a breaker throw. It's not. It's a hold. It's a much-needed hold for Michael van Gerwen. He will be 5-3 up and have the darts in the next leg. This game could be over in a matter of about 2.5 minutes.
171. Might be required 127.
There's pressure now on the 127.
Bullseye now.
79.
Well, he already took it out the 60, 51, 16 way. This feels like it's got to go. Double 18. Or 2 double 19s.
38. Might be required 48.
And this to go within 1 of the match. Not sure 8 was actually his intended target.
If you talk to Michael, it was his intended target.
Just a little hesitation.
I really do think that he knows he's not in the greatest of form, so it's all a little hard work, and he wants it. He really does. And you can see him, he's every now and again the body language is telling you he's not desperate at all, but it's that I want this needs to go. And this does need to go. It's not going to.
100.
So Michael van Gerwen,
60.
this is not the simplest of two dart visits. Tops. That is done and dusted. Michael van Gerwen gets a well-needed win. That's another 2 points. That takes him to 15 points now.
Nightly crown, Johnny Clayton.
Yeah, and you go back to that win in Nottingham, put him on 21 points. The last 3 weeks we've been saying 24 points is a magic number, so put him on 19 points. A nightly win, he will make that magic number, but it's been difficult for Johnny just to make it past the quarterfinal.
Going fishing.
145.
Well, big fish aficionados have been denied tonight by Miss Bullseyes. Deeply disappointing.
85.
25, the clean-up job. He's a traditionalist. 9 for double 8, for double 4.
Game from the second leg.
2-0.
Clayton.
And I must stress the 24-point magic number is something that's been invented by Laura Turner and Wayne Mardell. It's not an official number, is it?
It's
if you
not.
get to 24, it doesn't mean they call the rest of it off.
Even called out Josh Rock that if he goes on a kind of a bit of a rampage, picks up a couple of nightly wins, then yeah, it could really turn the table round again.
And it would be a kind of appropriate winner, wouldn't it? Because it would be Brighton Rock. As he looks at 150, it won't go. So Clayton looking for 3-0 early on.
90. Johnny requires 70.
Double 16 does the job. Johnny Clayton on fire here.
They will run out, and you can see that frustration building with Humphries.
And the unthinkable is becoming thinkable,
Yeah.
Laura, because it's completely unthinkable that Humphries wouldn't reach the top 4. That could be dismissed out of hand at the start of the year, but not anymore. No finish here for Johnny Clayton. He's got 1 or 2 left.
60. Joshua Maguire 142.
82 lead is okay. Unless this goes, he needed another there to leave tops.
85. Johnny Maguire 90.
90 leave, sorry, for Clayton. So 2020 ball, 2020 ball. Bullseye.
65. Joshua Maguire 57.
To close within 1. Now it's interesting.
Joshua.
The guy who was under scrutiny most, I think, was Stephen Bunting at the start of the tournament. We'll switch.
137.
Now Johnny Clayton, important visit here. 16 leaves the double thereof.
36. Joshua
Well,
Maguire,
possible roof raiser
160.
here. Another there for tops. For the top of the shop. For a top finish.
140. Johnny
Oh,
Maguire
that was a possible game changer.
game from the sixth leg. Johnny
Clayton mops up and says, you had your chance there, Chief, it's 4-2. That's the level that he's seeking to find again.
60.
And it's interesting to note, Laura, you made the point about Gerwen Price talking about Rock not being out of it. The other 7 players know how good he could be and that he could sustain it for 6 weeks.
54. Joshua
And then it would start to get interesting and he could meet the top 4 situation.
Yeah, I agree completely. I mean, he's semi-final of the UK Open this year, quarterfinals of the Masters, and double 11 for a 1-2-4 for Josh Rock.
Josh Rock. 8th leg. Johnny the Poker.
This won't go, but he can leave it handy.
95.
Wanted a treble there to leave a double.
141.
Would have left double 18. Double 17, double 19 for double 12. Oh, it whistles wide. That was a match start for Clayton.
You heard it clip the wire, and this is a real chance. It's double 12 now for Josh Rock.
60.
That was to send it all the way to a last leg shootout, a decider. And Johnny Clayton ends the entertainment.
Johnny Clayton!
Josh Rock is beaten as Johnny Clayton avenges 2 Premier League defeats in Berlin and Manchester over the past fortnight.
Because of all the, he's won so many matches against the man.
Yeah, I think he's confident against everyone.
Sometimes you have to kind of fake it a little more than other times.
John, I made a career of faking it, pal. Tops, 10s now.
71.
Well, he didn't throw those well, did he? This is for the earliest of breaks. Can he reach tops? The answer is yes.
Stephen Bunting.
Oh, good clean finish there.
Game on.
As you are thinking, oh, it's so short, I haven't got time to get it back. Well,
140.
if Bunting doesn't take out the 120, Michael may get this leg and make it 1-1, which is what he'd want.
Both 120 and 100 are such great ones to go to the board with. You feel so likely.
Yeah, you got to fancy it. Got to fancy it now. Well, 2 darts at tops, too low. That was too good.
Yeah, I like seeing that when you have 2 darts at tops this low.
But
He was waiting to see there.
again, John, got to keep straight. Straight.
100.
Seems like it's a given with the world-class players. It's not. They miss just like anyone else, just not as often.
99.
For a holder throw
72.
with a 3-2 lead in this, the second semi-final, Johnny Clayton is already in the final.
60.
Well, I'm surprised by how poor that last dart was. That felt like a really good one to just come underneath there. There was space, there wasn't awkward.
Weak. That was not weak, that was emphatic.
Stephen Bunting.
Now, Bunting, 6 darts off 1-3-2. It can go whatever way he likes, and that was a happy accident, the first dart, let me tell you.
52.
Do you think that was the wrong play, John?
Well, I think it's given Michael some hope here. A 140 leaves the 32.
100. Stephen require 80.
Well, definitely Stevens ended up putting more pressure on himself because of that.
Is he about to alleviate his own pressure?
Oh, that's so good. Oh, how did he miss that? All right, I was saying it.
Still got to throw it.
It was so inviting.
Well, Michael van Gerwen earlier in the piece hit the 48 and missed the 24. Not quite deja vu, but that again, an absolute must go, and it did go.
It would have left you something nice, but not anywhere near as nice as 76.
What's Michael going to be on? 32?
170.
No, 36. That's the only 170 we've seen this evening. Big moments here. Oh, that's awkward. He's got to move, surely.
He likes
Go the other way. Go the.
He likes to go to the left, and he likes to hit the top of the double.
That's what he's going for, John.
Well, he's crossed it right across the whole path of it. He lost the line.
36.
That would have looked really open as well. Not necessarily inviting, but open. Michael van Gerwen hit a 170 to leave 36, and then pops it.
Of course, he can execute this. Could leave tops with the 25, yes.
105.
Chance to win now.
60. Michael.
Oh.
He'll be absolutely disgusted with himself there.
I mean, that was almost a treble 12.
3 of the last 4, John, have been wide. One like that at all. 5-5. We're going to the last leg. But the important stat here is that Michael van Gerwen is throwing first. He's had an absolute stinker this leg. 340 left.
Don't rub it in.
Well, he can't hear me.
No, I meant for me. I picked him. I said he had to win.
Oh,
Right?
I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was wrong.
It's not over yet, John. Where's your hope, John, pal? Come on. Stephen Bunting has probably had his worst leg of the Premier League in this last leg. All Michael has to do is hit a single to double and not quite wrap it up.
Yeah, it's been a weird old match, this one. Nothing that either one would have enjoyed.
Michael van Gerwen and Stephen Bunting, we said at the start, John, after about 3 or 4 legs, that whoever wins it will feel like it's been a bit of a chore. And it's Michael van Gerwen that's so... He knows it was not a classic. He knows it was hard work, but he won't care.
The good thing is he can't hear you and look at Clayton now either, so you can say what you like.
Well, I did actually say that he's going to need to improve in front of him, and he didn't buckle. He was fine. Michael and I get on. The way he played against Gerwen van Veen, there was a lot of good darts thrown.
125.
And if he can repeat or something similar, he'll be okay. That's if Johnny Clayton doesn't start with this. Oh, that's a bazooka of a start. 60-60, 20. Generally, give him a poke, give him a chance in this Premier League, and he's taken it.
In many ways, he's been the star turn of the Premier League because, or you can say Littler's top, but we kind of expect Littler to be up there. But Clayton, who was favoured with Bunting to be bottom or near the bottom, has produced a rip-roaring run, hasn't he?
Really has.
He's top of the table tonight, regardless if he gets beat here, which is phenomenal, really, over halfway through the Prem season. And he's a bona fide challenger for the title. He's finished top before, he's won the title before. Double 12. Double 6 now, eastern side.
69.
Michael's going to get a chance at this 80. Attack. That's attacked. Superb from Michael van Gerwen. Needed that. That's an assumption, isn't it? Come on, Rodri.
I've rather been hoisted by any outcome as possible, no matter how unlikely they've seen Petard there, haven't they? Is this possible? No, not now.
Josh Rock earlier this evening took out the 164. Big moments here, Rod.
Very much so, and you feel he can't afford to miss, and he hasn't missed. Had he missed there, Van Gerwen was coming back for 60 and would surely have got 2 darts in the double. Clayton with a win is looking to pull clear at the top of the table. Michael van Gerwen with that maximum, which is his second of the match. He's looking to put some clear daylight between him. He's safely in the playoff places and the players outside.
And full credit to Johnny for getting back to the top, because there was a point when it was possible that he looked like, I don't mean running away with it, but it's literally like a 7-point lead at the top. So to get pegged back and then overtaken, it takes some doing to hit the ground running again.
Well, we saw Van Gerwen out in the sun enjoying an ice cream. Will he take out this 99? No, he will not. Well,
$79. Johnny
Okay.
140.
It's a good dart.
Can there be another bazooka? No, not this time. 100 to leave tops.
100.
Close to missing the big number, but he got there. Double 10.
More big moments. And he's up to it again. He's liking the double 10 in this game.
Michael van Gerwen.
But the way he's converted playoff opportunities into wins at the O2, if he gets there, which is looking strong possibility at the moment, you wouldn't write him off. You can't write him off.
Cannot. You just cannot.
100.
On any given game, he can beat anyone, no matter how they're playing.
Look at this for double 12. 12 darter, yes, double 12, 12 dart leg, and Van Gerwen celebrates in some style.
This is Michael van Gerwen.
Van Gerwen, though, still in the box seat, just going to win one of the next 3. But let's not forget, not so long ago, Price led 5 nearly had to win one of the next 6, and he couldn't get it done against Littler.
Yep.
Oh yes, Johnny. He constructs a maximum. It is his first of the match.
Rod's saying that Michael's in the box seat. of course, he is with the scoreline, but also, if he loses this leg, that's when he's in the box seat, because he'll have the throw in the next leg, if there is a next leg.
But only one leg on his own darts, only one. Oh yes, tops. Couldn't get the darty party started with the first of them.
At least he was aggressive on the tops and it wasn't weak and low. I like that.
Johnny Clayton. Yes, you're quite right. That's another leg, and you said it in such a matter-of-fact way. Admonishing players a lot this evening, Wayne.
Yeah, I am. I've gone right after them this evening.
145.
Yeah, I really have.
Well, he's admonishing himself there. Did you see the sneer?
I did. He didn't like that one bit. But then he regrouped, didn't he?
61 for the match. 36. Oh, wrong one. Double 14.
33.
Goodness me.
Drama. Darting drama in Brighton. Just. Bullseye now. Oh, Johnny. Johnny took out a last-ditch bullseye against Luke Humphries at 5-5.
That was the shot.
That was the shot.
For Van Gerwen. Clayton there with the 84 on the bullseye skin saver to become favourite. Johnny Clayton pointing the way to a third nightly win in the Prem, is he?
61st startings with ton. Disappointment for MVG. Led 5-2. He'll be bitterly disappointed here. As Johnny absolutely sprinting, leaping, everything, you name it, jumping, I don't know, over the finishing line.
Making the most of his unexpected reprieves, 4 of them. Double 16 to win in Brighton, and Johnny Clayton proves he has no peers in Brighton in the Premier League. He secures a third nightly title. Glasgow, Nottingham and Brighton.
Johnny Clayton, congratulations, a third nightly win. Top of the table as well. Take another one of those. Another one of those. Did you? We'll get back to that. Talk us through that final. It felt like that break for 5-5. That was the big moment.
Yeah, 100%. But I thought the game was over at 5-2 up to Michael. I think he missed whatever gave me a chance. You know, you've got to take chances, and you know, probably that last leg was my best leg of the game. So you know, they all count. I'm through, back on top of the table. It's time for Luke Little now to start chasing me again. So yeah, nice to be back. Obviously, Wayne said in the practice room that I was going to win tonight.
No, I don't think you heard. You heard incorrectly. Just tell him what you really said.
Yeah, he knows, he was there. How did it feel? Because you had a nice points lead when in week 4, 5, 6, 7, it was all going really well. Then to get overtaken, now to come back, that must feel satisfying, right?
Yeah, it feels great, to be honest, Wayne. Do you know what I mean? It's like I always say, I know what it's like to be here. I've got the experience. I know what you need to get to finals night. And you just got to play darts. You take your chances, you play half decent, you got a good chance for week 17.
2 bullseyes tonight, turn it round, didn't it? One against Luke Humphries in the first game and then one against Michael.
Yeah, I love a bullseye. Do you know what I mean?
You do,
That's why I go for it. I never go for 18s but at the end of the day, you know, I don't mind the bullseye. Sometimes they go, sometimes they don't. But obviously, those 2 legs, they went. So,
you touched on just the kind of half of the season so far, the fact that you had those first 6 weeks where you were picking up points every single week, then you go 3 weeks without any points at all. What was your approach tonight? What do you think it was that was the difference that got you to the final and ultimately got you the prize?
Yeah, you know, obviously I'd lost to Josh last week and the week before. Last week's game I thought was brilliant. You know, Josh just had every double going. You know, it puts you under pressure, obviously. Coming into tonight, I was just hoping for 2 points. Anything after that 2 points is a bonus, you know. So, you know, to end the night, it's great. You know, another trophy for the cabinet and back to top. So happy.
I was chatting with Gezi, or we were chatting with Gezi last week, and I said, are the guys talking about the points yet, about the league table? Is it still not being discussed, or is it? Are the places? Are you working out who you're playing? Are you working out kind of who you think's going to be there and who's not?
Well, obviously you look at it. You know, I'd be a liar to say, oh, if I can get on top, I play against number 4, obviously. But
Are you guys discussing it or not?
no, we don't discuss it really, to be
Right,
honest.
okay.
You just want to be in that top 4. It doesn't matter who you play, you're there. It's anybody's night. So hopefully it's going to be mine.
Congratulations, and
you
we'll
very
see you
much.
next week.
Thank you so much. Thank
Bye,
you.
pal.